Hello, everyone. It is Carol, and I am here from Lily Rose Blue. I hope you're well and enjoying the fall-like weather. Or in Australia, is it starting to make you think a little bit of spring, Suzanne? I'm not sure. Today, I'm filming this on Tuesday, the 29th of October. Today in eastern Iowa, somehow it is 83 degrees. This is abnormally hot weather for this time of year. It's probably going to be record breaking. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. And then tomorrow it's supposed to storm and rain and be in the 50s. And it'll probably stay that way and just continue to get colder as we go. And that is actually typical fall weather, in late October, early November. Absolutely typical. And of course, this weekend, guys, don't forget to fall back. We set our clocks back an hour. I am super pumped for that extra hour of sleep. I am still recovering from that meeting that I went to. Oh boy. Both in physically and mentally. So much information in such a long meeting. Anyway, I continue to have wonderful luck thrifting and antiquing this week. Sorry, before I continue on, these are my mascots for those of you who are new to my channel. This is Amber, the Glitter Queen. This is Arnold and Astrid, and they are a couple. And we have Angel, Asa, and Adam. So on Saturday, while there was this big football game happening here, I decided to go back to my very favorite antique store in Amana, Iowa. You guys have heard me talk about this multiple times. I went to Grapevine Antiques. I spent more time in there than usual. And found some treasures and left behind some treasures. I also had, this is the other thing that's happened to me this past week. Not only did I get to see many, many colleagues and friends at this meeting, but I made a new friend in Walnut, Iowa at the Walnut Antique Mall. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I got the name right. So Carrie at the Walnut Antique Mall. And then also when I went to Amana Saturday, there was a woman working that I had not seen in there before. And she and I got to chatting. We had a great conversation. She is actually has one of the booths in this Grapevine Antiques. And yeah, we just had a great time. And when I made two different piles, and when I came up to pay, she goes, I hope you don't mind, but I looked through some of your stuff. And she said, these books and pamphlets and magazine that you got are just awesome. And I'm like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, we'll start out first with this pamphlet, 60 Ways to Serve Your Armor Star Ham. We love these little booklets in junk journaling. Look at the images. I really loved the images. And once again, I can't really tell a year. It's not listed, but I just love these little books. So Armour and Company out of Chicago. Let me look one more time to see if I find a year. Nope. I'm not sure I like. The image is great. I'm not sure I like the quote or the language they attributed to him. I didn't notice that before. Yeah, I won't use that language. Future Bee Journal. I picked up this honey pamphlet, trifold pamphlet, a few little recipes, and talks about honey, and yeah. And this was printed by Kellogg's out of Battle Creek, Michigan. Let's do these next. So we all know about milk pogs such as this, right? These are pogs from juice. So different sizes, different colors. So this one is Theo's Dairy Cherry Apple Flavored Drink. This is Mayor's Dairy, and this is an orange drink, and this is out of New York. I don't know. Yes, this one is too. Here is also Theo's Dairy Lemon Lime flavored drink. And last but not least, Dali Concord Grape Drink. Yep. I know. I just thought they were a little different. And I believe they were 50 cents a piece. And so I decided to go for it. Next, we have this book, Peterson's First Guide to Birds, Roger Tory Peterson. It's not a huge book by any means. Printed in Italy. Well, that's an interesting thing. So, 4th edition, copyright 1980. This copyright for this book is it's 1986. So again, the images, love it. Look at that. Roadside silhouettes. Flight silhouettes. And then, it just goes on to show birds. I also have bird journals in my future. There's some pheasants and quail and grouse. I will take those out for my nephew's journals. Some birds of prey. There you have the hawk. Sharp-shinned hawk. We have a lot of hawks around there. There's the turkey vulture. Excuse me. And it just so happens we are the Iowa Hawkeyes, the university. So yeah, just a fun book. I love birds. And along those same lines was this Field Guide to Wildflowers. Same author, Roger Tory Peterson and Margaret McKinney. A visual approach arranged by color, form, and detail. This is, again, a bigger book. This originally belonged to a J. McClure, Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, summer 1976. And it's been chewed maybe or something a little bit right there, but I don't care. This is the 9th printing, copyright 1968. So you've got the U.S. Look at these just gorgeous drawings. You know, and you could watercolor these, or, you know, color them in any way you saw fit. So a lot of these black and white sketches, which I adore. Orchids. And then as you, and somebody has saved some flowers in here. I found some other ones too. Here you've got cow parsnip, angelica. Okay. Eventually, I promise, there are some colored pictures here too. So this is yellow flowers. There's another little leaf of something. More things that they saved. There. So every now and then there'll be a colored picture like this too. Oops. Whoa, that just fell apart and went everywhere. Somebody's phone number. That's an old post-it note. It didn't seem to want to give up. But just such a gorgeous book. There we have some color. Isn't this pretty? Yeah, I couldn't not get this. And again, I spent more money here than what I was intending to spend, but wow, just, how could you not, after you see this, how could you not do that? Yeah. So there's that book. Here is, look at this piece of material. What you don't know or can't feel is just how soft this is. I love, 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 love the colors in this. I haven't measured it, but it's not an insignificant piece of fabric by any means. So you've got that, and then, you know, it's folded over. And I got this for $3. And I'm like, yes, please. I will take that. Yeah, I am looking forward to using this as a cover, fabric cover on a journal. If I can figure out how to make that work and my glue not bleed through and all of that good stuff. Then, look at these. I haven't tried these yet. So, these stamps, I got them for $1, you guys. $1. So this says, for a deposit, Henry County Bar Association. Let's just look and see. Well, that works pretty darn good. Eugene C. McCoy, Secretary. And that's where some of these other ones are from, too. And I can't tell. I think it goes like this. Let me try that again. Yeah, it's not rocking right. But still, I mean, it's visually interesting. There we go. I'm not sure what it says. It looks like a signature, but it's really hard to read it. I don't know. Okay, the button is towards me. Let me see if this is... right side up? I don't know. I think so. I think it's not picking up the last part of the signature. Maybe. Anyway, it's okay. This one says McCoy and McCoy. I think this was a law firm. Yep, this is not going to work great either. Let me try this. I don't want to do it that way, but I may have to. It's not great. And then this is a signature Eugene C. McCoy. Same as this up here. I mean, it's a different stamp, but same name. Okay, that looks great. It's too bad this isn't working right. And I can see it isn't even. It isn't even. I should have been paying more attention before I purchased. Yeah, this is kind of fallen, and the rubber stamp is pretty brittle. So I mean, this isn't horrible. This isn't horrible. See, you can see how that's flaking. It's not horrible. Two of them are just fine. One is sort of interesting if I can figure out. It might work better if you took a marker to it. Same way with this. I think this one's falling apart. Yeah, you can see how that ID right here. Yeah, it's okay. It was $1, right? No problem. No problem. And then you guys know, and I feel like a broken record, I also want to do a couple of 1950s journals. One would be for this journal here, which is going to be more, I'm going to say basic, kind of family, lifestyle oriented versus, a statement about the decade per se. I got these checks or check register that I'm going to, from 1958, I'm going to use a few of those. And then household. I have never seen this magazine before. It's from April 57. You guys, I hit the jackpot for my 50s journal. Like almost every page I can use. So you've got this. I believe that's Arthur Godfrey. Is that right? And so here you've got Tide and the washing machine. Look at the advertisement page. More advertisements. Are you giving your man the companionship he wants? Oh my. There is a lawnmower. Here you've got some great fashion. And the colors, that you think of when advertisements from this time period. So, yep, definitely we'll use that. Some painting there, gardening. This is just how iconic, from the 50s are some of these images. And then, oh, guys, you're just going to love it. General Electric bookshelf freezer, right? Pink. The cupboards are pink. This is pink. Here's an advertisement for New Mexico. Then you have your electric keyboard range, and it's this yellow color. Chase and Osborne coffee. Here you have GE refrigerator freezers. And again, it's this white and turquoise or bluish color. Here you've got Oxidol. And then you have these houses, you guys. These houses from the 1950s. Look at this kitchen. Salmon color, I guess you'd say. Here's some things about Pennsylvania. And again, a house with kids in the yard. Again, iconic. So's this, so's this. Same kind of thing. Quick kennel meal from Kennel Ration to feed your dog. More interior design. Room air conditioners by Frigidaire. Full home air conditioners. So that was just kind of a new thing. Look at this table. So iconic. And you could get it in the blue, oyster, pink, and yellow. We have one in our basement that is oyster. That we love. We actually use it a lot. Here's your cherry sundae zinnias. Beautiful backgrounds. Again, Western Auto, look at your freezer. Fun, iconic thing. Guy's painting his house and talking to the neighbor who's grilling. Look at the pink Whirlpool washer. And the pink refrigerator freezers. RCA Whirlpool. I did not know that RCA Whirlpool were together as a company at one point. Live better in the home of your own. He's actually, looks like he's planting and she's raking. And you've got your paint chip book and, rooms. I got a kick out of this woman in her, the pointy bustier kinds of bras and the short shorts, supposedly out there, mowing the yard. And then these lights, that table, just so mid-century modern. Just fun stuff. Look at that waist. Oh my goodness. And I think that was kind of it for all the super fun things that you guys might like, but I am so happy that I found this magazine. So happy. Watch it. Won't that bacon burn? The 57 Frigidaire electric range. Imagine these foods cooked without watching, stirring, or tending. Look at that cake. Easter egg cake. And a fair award to an Illinois cook from the Illinois State Fair, given by Fleshman's. It doesn't say what part of Illinois she's from. But yeah, this is going to be absolutely perfect for my 50s journal, both of them. Excuse me. And with that, guys, I will tell you, thank you so very much for watching. Please hit like, please comment, subscribe if you haven't done so, if you liked what you saw. And with this, guys, as always, please take care, stay safe, have some fun, and God bless. Bye-bye.